guys, Flower here, and I am bringing you the final part of my modernish mansion. This is going to be the decorating of the second floor. Sorry it took this long, but this was a pretty massive build. Um, it's probably one of the biggest builds I've made, other than Easter House and Wester House, and I almost feel like they weren't even as big as this one. I don't usually do large houses, so yeah, this was kind of a surprise for me. Now, if you watch part two, you will see that a little bit of this is continued in here. I showed some of this in part two. I just wanted to have a more cohesive, like, second story build, so I added the same part. So you might see a little bit twice there. Just in case you only watch this one and not the other one because you're looking for just the second floor. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. So this is me decorating the second floor of the mansion. I'm not going to try to say it again because it's rather difficult. So yeah, I went through a lot of different color choices on the this is supposed to be the master bedroom, but I really do think the koi bedroom down on the first floor might be more master bedroom-y. It's actually bigger and it opens to the deck, so you can go out on the pool, and it also has um a very large bathroom attached to it. But I actually think the bathroom in this room is probably bigger, and I really love the way this room turned out. It's not going to look anything at all like it looks right now. Like, I go for a drastic change in a moment. So yeah, it's going to look completely different. I believe the bed and the dresser stay the same, but I am gonna change it up a lot in a minute. I pretty much made the decision on those Moschino walls to change it black, red, and white, but then I switched back to my very favorite wallpaper, which is the tree branches. So yeah, I really love the way this one came out. It it's a little I want to say ritzy because it's got a lot of chairs and stuff. Not chairs. What are those things called? I don't know what they're called. They're like seats without the backs. I really should learn like furniture terms in order to play this game. But yeah, it's just like little benches, I guess. And they're the red tufted ones. I'm gonna add those later. Now I tried the vampire chandelier in this room because I really liked the way it looked, but I don't like the way it changed the lighting of the bedroom. So I'm still trying to stick to kind of a modern theme. So I put that room divider in there with the candles in it. I feel like that's sort of modern, but like I said, I don't really know. So there's the no, not it's not a footstool. It's just a bench, I guess. Yeah, so I put that at the end of the bed, and I'm trying everything for this little corner over here. First, I put in some couches, and I don't like the way it looks particularly. So what I want to do is put like a little seating area, like a table, and some place where you can enjoy like your breakfast or something. I mean, not that you would have breakfast in your bedroom, but if you wanted to, you could. Or you could have, like a just a little meal up there or something. I don't know. But then I decided, that's dumb. Let's just put that out on the balcony. So I like the way it looks on the balcony, and I don't know, it fits better with the room. So then after that, let's see. Oh, first I have to pick rugs. I can't figure out exactly what type of rug I want in there. I just keep changing it back and forth between the zebra and that Realm of Magic rug, which I really like the way the Realm of Magic rug looks in there, so I think that was good. But I like the zebra print too, and I love that painting. I wish I would have left that painting in there, the cherry blossom tree branch that I put in pretty much all of my builds. but it looked perfect above the bed, and I really should have left it in there. If I ever play this mansion, which I probably will because I really like the way it turned out, but I'm probably going to put that painting back above the bed because I really loved it. So here I'm trying to find a corner bench to put in that little corner. I really wanted it to have one, and I really like the look of this one. But if you don't play with move objects on, then it just looks ridiculous, those corner benches, because they don't actually fit into the corner of the room. So I'm just trying a whole bunch of different options for that corner, and I finally just go with another bench. And now I'm moving on to the bathroom, which I want to keep the color theme of red, white, and black. And so I picked the vampire tiles. And I don't know, I really like those vampire tiles. At first, I did not like them, but once I started using them, I really like the way they look. And this is another build, just like my final quarantine house challenge, where I actually paid attention to some of the bathrooms in this house, and I filled it up with a lot of like knickknacks, and like I put towels in there for them to dry their hands, and I put toilet paper, which I hardly ever put toilet paper in my bathrooms. So, yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun making this bathroom and trying to decorate it, make it look good, and I put the robes in there. I really enjoyed like I took my time actually making a bathroom that people live in and not just slapping in a tub and a sink and a toilet like I normally do. So now on this floor, I'm kind of playing around with the way the room looks. And I really love those couches, and I wish I would have left them there. I think they're perfect for that room. But I change them out and change the color, and I don't know, everything just I don't like the way like the couches and the rugs and stuff that I end up picking out. I don't like them as much as the very first one. I should have kept that, but whatever. See, as you can see, it's not quite the same kind of green, but then I based the rest of the room build on that green. So like I'll put some carpeting that kind of matches that green. And actually I think I'm changing the wallpaper too, which I didn't really want to do because I wanted to keep it cohesive with the downstairs level. But I mean it does match the chairs and well, it doesn't really match the chairs, the couches, whatever. But it does look nice. I do like the way it turned out. I don't know. I mean, I really do love green, but I don't like that color of green. I like the couches, the color on the couches, but not the walls. I don't like that color of green on the walls. But I love that vase. I believe is from Island Living, and I never even used it until I saw James Turner use it. And like, I didn't even know it existed until I saw him use it. And I was like, oh my God, I love that face. So now I try to put it in like every build I make now because I really do. I love the way it looked. So this room right here, I decided was going to be kind of like a preteen bedroom. So it's kind of teenager, kind of still kiddie. So I'm trying a whole bunch. I tried a lot more curtains than just the ones I'm showing you, but I cut it out because it was probably 5 to 10 minutes of just putting every single curtain up there. I don't know why I said curtain, but yeah. So I finally decided on that one, but I don't like exactly the way that looks, so I change it up just a little bit. Same same curtain, just pulled back. And I really like the way that turned out. I love that little cat and dog curtain. Um, if it didn't come with cats and dogs, then it came with my first I can't talk. My first pet stuff. And I know a lot of people don't like that pack, but I really loved it. I mean, I know you have to have cats and dogs in order for it to work properly, I guess. But I love the different like things they have in it, the build buy stuff. I love the little cutesiness of it and stuff, and I love that you can get a rodent pet, and um I love rabid rodent fever, and the rabbit rodent fever death, and if your sim dies from that, then they come back and haunt you, but their ghost is like a giant hamster, but it can like still spread the rabbit rodent death or rabbit rodent fever. So I just like that aspect, that kind of gameplay. I really like that. And the first time I saw a hamster, a giant sim hamster ghost, I literally laughed so hard. I could not stop laughing because it was just so funny to me that because he died that way, he came back as a hamster. I mean, I don't think he was always a hamster, but every once in a while there'd be a giant hamster roaming through my house. Now, I really like the way that bowling stuff looked up there. I love the way the colors matched, but again, bowling stuff I is a pack that I try not to use that often because I feel like a lot of people don't have that pack. So if I don't use it, like then I try to like, not use it. But that just a little bit back when I tried the Moschino wallpaper, I was trying to hide the roof line, which is in the house. But so we're on to my favorite bedroom. I call this the galaxy bedroom because it's all about outer space. And I feel like if I play this house, I'm gonna go in and change that roof so it has a skylight because I feel like the kids who share this bedroom are so into outer space that they would love to just lay in bed and look out their skylight at the nighttime sky. So I went through debug and I found as many things as I could. I found that mystery space um, poster. I was getting all anything outer space at all that I could find. I put in this room because I wanted it to look, crazy and kooky and outer spacey. And um, I put those moonlights in there, and then I tried to put the spaceship light, but I realized it would probably like hinder gameplay because it's such a big light. And I thought about sizing it down, but I feel like it would still have problems because it's such a big light. And as you can see there, I put 3 beds in there. I was thinking maybe it was for triplets or something, but then I decided to take them out, and I'd rather just have like the 2 beds in there. And yeah, so I really love the way this room turned out. It's probably my favorite room in the house, which is weird because it's not really pretty. It's not like a really pretty room, but I mean, it's pretty, but it's also kind of creepy and weird. And I think that's what I like about it because I'm a creepy and weird person. I like ghosts, I like aliens. I like hearing about Bigfoot. I've actually been ghost hunting. I've actually been alien sighting. I've actually been Bigfoot hunting. Although technically, we were really scared, which is weird because ghosts don't scare me, aliens don't scare me, but Bigfoot scared me. But I mean, it's like an 8-foot creature that lives in the woods that could kill you just by like snapping you in half. So there's a real fear concern. It's a real fear. Um, so yeah, I've actually gone and done these things, and I felt like this was kind of like my way of like my showing me. So this room is very me, like especially that poster on the wall. It's like a fairy, but she has the galaxy in it. If I could get that poster for my wall, I would love it. I would absolutely love to hang that in my bedroom because it's such a pretty poster. So yeah, this room, it really does represent like a lot of things that I like. And I love that they put aliens in here, and I love that they put ghosts in here. I wish ghosts had more like detail to them and they weren't just like Sims that look different. I wish like people couldn't see them. And I don't know. In my games when I play, I usually pretend like the the ghosts are unseeable unless someone is a psychic or something. I don't know. So, now that I've gotten that over with, yeah, so I'm a weirdo. You should all know this. I love everything weird and wild and crazy. I've seen weird and wild and crazy things. I've actually, um, it's it's really weird for me to say this, but I have actually seen a gnome. Like, I don't think it was a real gnome. I think it was something else, but it was presenting itself to me as a gnome. So yeah, yeah. Anyway, someday I'll tell you that story. It basically looked like the Travelocity gnome, but I really think it was more of like I think it was an elemental. So if you don't know what an elemental is, it's like the spirit of the land. You can look it up and research it a little more yourself, but I think it was an elemental that I had been talking to, and it presented itself to me as a gnome, which is at first I was like I was very like unsure of myself. I thought, I must be crazy. But I started researching like sightings of gnomes, and that's when I realized that elementals present themselves to humans as those things because it's something they can relate to. So when I found that out, I was just like, okay, all right, I think I understand what happened there. So anyway, yeah, this wasn't supposed to be a paranormal talk, but it was that bedroom that set me off. I try try not to go too much into the paranormal because this is my Sims games, but I know some of you really like the paranormal, so I'm just in the okay, right here I'm just playing around with the pool. I wanted it to have a unique shape, and I thought, you know, um I thought that was pretty unique, the way it looks there. Kind of like what do they call them, brackets or parentheses or something like that. But yeah, I had a lot of fun building the pool too. I'm trying to not talk about paranormal because once you get me started, I will not shut up about it. I actually do paranormal lectures. Hopefully, I will be putting some of them on my channel. I want to try to edit them and get the sound a little better because it was taken, it's a Facebook Live video and it was taken outside on a windy day. So I want to try to see if I can edit out the sound a little bit so you can hear me talking better. And I believe in one of them I do tell the story about the gnome. So if you watch my channel, I will share it on Mystic Flower Sims. I'm thinking about starting my own paranormal channel too, just to kind of separate it a little. But for now, I'll just share the paranormal stuff on there too, because I know not all of you like it, but I know a lot of you do like the paranormal along with, Sims and stuff like that. So anyway, uh, I can probably let you go. I'll quit yammering on about the paranormal. How many times have I said that in this video? Probably 100. Anyway, oh, one more little thing here. I decided since that bedroom was all outer spacey that I would give them a telescope and a space play zone for them to play on, a spaceship play zone. So yeah, this is my modern-ish mansion build. It took me a long time to do, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So if you liked this and you would like to see more, click the like button and subscribe to my channel. I will be posting lots more speed builds, let's plays, and probably some paranormal discussions too. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video and I hope to see you again and have a great evening. Bye guys, stay weird.
bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here, I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth.